All right, good evening, everyone. Hope we're all having a good Tuesday night. Just getting a couple of the cobwebs out there. Sorry for the brief delay this evening. It's always awkward when you go to start a stream with the deck and you realize you're missing some cards from it. But got some decent folks there to help me out in that endeavor. So we got the deck finished up that we're gonna try tonight. A couple streams ago, we were playing some Blood Ruby Deathcry, or Blood Wild Deathcry rather. But it seems like the deck took a bit of a turn while I was away on the East Coast. We had someone who top 8'd the most recent Hex Bash with a different variation on the Deathcry deck. So we're going to try that out with one change. So that is by IceCon, and you can find his deck on Hex PvP Tools. The one change that I made to the deck for the night that I'm going to try is that I really didn't like the one copy of Withering Gaze in the main deck. So I put that over into the reserves to make the full 4. Taking out, if I remember correctly, the Strangle that was there. So I removed the Strangle to put the 4th Withering Gaze there. And in its place, I added a second Paw of Yazukan, just as another bit of insurance against pesky artifacts and constants. But IceCon did a really good job in maximizing artifact removal and constant removal on the board. So hopefully Paw of Yazukan is going to just augment that a little bit. But yeah, I want to welcome everyone. My name is Professor Yana. This is Hex TCG. And we're going to play some Constructed tonight, and I hope we're all having a great evening. Let's get started with this. We'll see how badly we punt around. While I'm waiting for that, do want to mention that I do have a new bot on the channel. MTG bot has replaced Worker bot for me, so I do want you to take a look at the MTG bot commands. You probably know them and love them, but they also now work for Hex, so check that out. We'll see just how badly we lose the first game tonight. Just type some stuff off while we wait for an opponent here, folks. Feel free to shoot me any questions you have, anything you want to add to the chat, you're welcome to. There we go. Just waiting for an opponent. Wasn't expecting it to take quite this long. So hope everyone's weekend was great. I was actually over in Maryland for the majority of the middle and end of last week for a wedding. Just got back last night. And glad to not have jet lag, that is for sure. Looks like we're playing an Uzzu deck. This could be Sapphire Empress, which I think with the addition of Herofall we are actually okay against. So let's give that a shot. This hand looks good. We have 2 lackeys on 1, along with the ability to play Lily Pad, and we have a Paw. So just going to get started with that. Good luck, Norris. And this looks like Empress. And the correct art, Arcane Focus. So props to Norris there, playing the correct art for the perennial card draw spell in the Sapphire deck. Another Lily Pad. Let's get our wild out of that. Next turn we can sack one of them. There is a Skittering Cultivator from our opponent there. 1-4 bad news bears for us. Gruesome Deed right on time. I do approve of that. So let's go ahead and make our... I'm going to make our second blood here, in case we hit a Herofall. And I'm going to go ahead and just Gruesome Deed this. There's the Herofall that we were talking about there. So that was a really good pickup for us. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this other Naive Lackey to gain some life and draw a card. And get a Commander P.R.O.M.P.T. All right. So we're in decent shape. We still have a Shin Hair for the Lily Pad. The Tribunal Magistrate, I'm going to absolutely Herofall. Commander P.R.O.M.P.T. When I play an action, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and play our Blood Shard. I'm just going to Herofall this now. They'll get 2 eggs, but they lose all their magistrates. Warp Steel. Okay. Another Arcane Focus. Sure. I might have waited on that focus just to maximize how much damage they could do next turn, but you can also see why they focus now to get possibly that 4th resource. I feel like they're holding an Empress. We'll see. Succubus! Alright, Succubus is a new addition to this deck. It's a 3/2 flight, and on Deathcry, target troop I control gets Deathcry, summon a Carnal Demon, which is a 6/6 with flight. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and Lily Pad out here. We're going to make a Battle Hopper. And then we are just going to go ahead and play the Succubus. Hold up 2, make them think I have something. Love to draw a Shard next turn and get this Battle Hopper sacked. Probably not Empress. Empress would have been played before that. Okay, their own Commander P.R.O.M.P.T. Opting to swing for 6. I'm going to take this 6, because I'm able to Paw of Yazukan next turn. But I want to be able to hit a Shard and sack this Battle Hopper. Didn't hit the Shard, but can we Paw? We have to scrounge 3. Only 2. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have blocked there. That was dumb. That's a shame. I screwed up. So I think we're just going to play P.R.O.M.P.T. Actually, I think we played Lackey here, right? Let's play Lackey, just so we have an efficient blocker. We'll swing in the air. See, now I'll block with the Battle Hopper. Another P.R.O.M.P.T. Alright. Boom. We're going to get in for a lot here. 5 1s. I'm just going to block both of these. I might have just misplayed that a bit. We'll see. I could really use a 6 Shard. We are going to paw out one of these Commander P.R.O.M.P.s. Rune Binding is P.R.O.M.P.T. Alright. And it gets destroyed anyway, so alright. That's cool. Still gets destroyed. Same card. I'm not going to block here just in case. I'm going to start prompting. So our opponent just burn a rune bind out. Opt to consult the Talon. Another cultivator. Alright. Herofall. I'm gonna hold the Herofall in case they play a Empress of Ice. And I'm also just absolutely okay with holding back now. Transmog. It's actually pretty cool, because I have a Woken Drokkatar in my hand. Still not a ton from our opponent. Another Consult. Okay. Copycatting Prompt, most likely. Yep. So I'm going to go and sack with the Paw. Another Cultivator. So there's 7. We'll go and prompt. I'm going to actually go ahead and sack Rune Ear here to be able to play our Woken Drokkatar for free. Oh, do I? Oh, no. Do I not have double? I don't have double wild. That was a mistake on my part. I hope that doesn't end up costing me the match. Whoops. I might have thought I had double wild there. It's going to all out swing, probably. Yep. Lame. If I block these 3, I'm still taking 15. Block like that, hope we don't die. And another Cultivator. Alright. Coin. Well, we're dead if we don't. Coin. Gross. That was so bad on my part. I thought we had wild. Do I even live? Do I live through this? They'll swing for a lot. I can block 4. Dreadlings will get big. I don't think I do, but just a bunch of misplays on my part that first game. Yeah. 3 skittering cultivators is nice. Yep, we can't get through that. Alright, Culmination's pretty bad here. Herofall is quite good here. I think Waltz is pretty good here. Excuse me. I actually like Lullaby here as well. So the only other card that I really want to take out for this matchup, honestly, is going to be Gruesome Deed. It's either going to be Gruesome Deed or even a Lackey. I like everything else. Like, Woke would have been very good. This is the matchup for Noxious Glory, right? Yep, it is. I missed Noxious Glory. Yep, 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 yep. It is, and I screwed it up. Long day. How is this matchup for us? We have a Lord Blightbark. I think that's good enough to just keep. Play the Lily Pad on Blood. Yep, oh well indeed. And Woke. Feeling they just have a transmog in hand at the ready. Blood Shard, okay. Gun, transmog, Blightbark. Yep. We're definitely not getting that back next turn. Good play on our opponent's part. I kind of thought ahead there. I could have just Fate Weaved a resource up. Because I assume they just had transmog and not Runebind. Waltz, alright. So let's sack this and draw a card to see if it's a resource. It's a Herofall. And a Rune Ear. Okay. Like maybe I just Herofall the Magistrate there, I'm not sure. Should have Herofalled the Magistrate. Alright. We got bit. Princess. Still not card draw. God, I'm just misplaying all over the place. Do we Herofall the Magistrate here, chat? Or do we just play Vampire Princess? Trying to decide what I want to do. Could just play the Lackey, sack the Blightbush, make the Woken Drokkatar a little bigger. And then make our... Actually, I like that play. Let's do this. I'm just gonna swing in. You would Princess. Okay. That I'll Hero Fall. Of course, I had a Spiderling leg to get, you know, just a little bit punished for it. I'm gonna let the damage through there so the Spiderling just goes away. Getting closer to Woke range. Mortal Echoes, how you doing, mate? There's Empress. That's a resource, that's bad for us. Ugh. Alright, so I need to get rid of that stat. Another egg. There's our Blightbark at least. Blah. Into the Sure. When you got it, you got it. Gonna sack this now. So we can play Woke next turn. We hope they swing out. Sure. Nope, taking 7. Can't do anything about that. Another Spiderling egg. Of course. So let's go ahead and sack this Blightbush. To a Succubus. Okay. Let's just play Yazukan. It's Woken Drokkatar is on cost, right? Yeah. So I need to play a 4-drop to play that for free. So I can do Succubus, Vampire Princess, Drokkatar. Seems sweet. And you have the Transmog, don't you? No. You can block. I mean, you have to block, so that's pretty good. Had the other end of the unknown. Because of course you did. I'm gonna sack it. Fair, Burgle. taking 10. Can we hit a shard? No. No, we can't. Shard would have been nice. How do we live here? I don't even know if this gets me to live, but we're going to try. Yeah, we're dead. I still don't have a way to block those. Alright. Play another one. Probably made some misplays in that. Those were good those are good ITUs. Alright, Josephina. Yep, good game, Norris. Nice into the unknowns there, mate. This hand's actually pretty good. Opponent's on a Malta 6. I have a Herofall against a what's probably an Arden deck. Let's start on 1. Since I don't have a turn 2, I'm just going to go ahead and play this Ice out, but on a non-resource now. That was going to be on a resource until I drew that Blood Shard. Droka Outcast. Playing a Conscript deck then. Okay. God, that's a gross sound. If I was just playing a 1-drop there, why didn't I play coin? Well, not a big deal. Okay, you get a Conscript. I am happy to block with this Naive Lackey in a pinch. I may just take the damage here, though, and use it with Takahiro next turn. Thanks, Echoes. Visitor Lumos. Is that conscripted? That had to have been conscripted. Shards for days. More shards for days. Sequencing is important. And we did not sequence well the last 2 turns. Those things are important. How important is that Lumos to get rid of, chat? Okay. Excuse me. Trial. We will take 5 and go to 14. Paul was a pretty good draw there. Won't lie. Because that lets me not have them deal damage. Oh my god. Hello. Thanks for following, even though I punted right there. Oh, I don't even know who that was. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Case Miss 78. Man, don't you guys love the punt counter? It's great, right? It's fantastic. The best. It has been way too long a day. Way too long a day. I'll follow for the punts. Thanks, Jojona. Thanks. Call of the Deepwood. Hello to Jojona Seath. We are getting punished so hard. I'll double block here. See what he chooses to kill. Hugobots assemble! Right, leaving the paw. Fine. Another succubus. I'm gonna play the Wild Ice here, get a non-resource, and I'm just gonna succubus, I believe. God, that is a creepy sound. Like, I actually just get chills from seeing that. I'm gonna put the attacking on them. Can I see the mail? Apparently. Of course it is. That looks fake. That's fine. Junk. The Verizon ones are worth saving. I'll take a look at the rest later. Think about. No. Verizon is I thought I canceled my account, and apparently I didn't, so they're trying to charge me still. Yeah. You're gonna swing right into my succubus? Because I'd love if you did. Yeah, baby. Yes, please. Lord Blightbark, what a bro. So I'm gonna go Lord Blightbark. So I think you're just gonna get Herofall, right? Yeah. Don't want to, but we're going to. We're gonna dealt 2. Alright, they only have 1 in their deck. It's fine. Let's go ahead and play Lord Blightbark and a coin. I'll keep the Paw for a turn. If they have Decree of Banishing, it's a little awkward. So we'll attack with it, see what they do. Now we're going to sack it. And a Blightbush. Alright, cool. Sharpshooter, Conscript, cost 1. Okay. I really don't care much about the Lumos now, because I just have a bunch of troops. That's gross, though. So I'm just going to play Succubus and Blightbush. So here, that's pretty good. Play Blightbush first. Yeah, our opponent's just going to concede to that. Playing the Grounds Creeper would have been hot. You get to keep making 6/6s. Right, because that Deathcry was actually applied to the Paw of Yazukan. Okay. That would have been hot. We got there either way, though, thankfully. Alright, so what do we like against this deck? They have a bunch of Conscript effects. Maybe Gemborn Prowler here? I feel like Scorn is also good. Just in case they play like Decree of Banishing. So I'm going to play the Chompknight and the Scorn. And I think I just take out my 2 culminations here. Maybe play the 4th Herofall. I'm not even sure I need to. Like, Herofall doesn't seem all that great in this matchup, to be honest, because they're making a bunch of 1-ofs. So, okay. I think I'm going to go with this, and we'll see what happens. If we need more, we can have more. Any other thoughts from chat? I have about 40 seconds. Seeing nothing. All right, we're going to go with this. Let's play. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I have about 20 of us right now. For those of you that are first-timers, I am a punt lord apparently tonight, so good evening. My name is Professor Yana. We play Hex Constructed here, usually twice a week. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be taking the night off. I'm going to be making a video on this deck, the Bloodwild Deathcry deck, when I've had a little time to not have to stream. So that'll be fun. I'm actually going to... what do we think about this? This seems awkward, but it's hard to play around Succubus. So I think we just keep it. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Succubus on Lackey times well with your champ. Yep. We are going to get another resource, though. So the plan is still Lackey into Promiscuous. I just wanted to get my resources started there since I wasn't doing anything with Lackey for a few turns anyway. Hello to you, too. Long day. They could totally see your head on my shoulder.
Don't care. Here's a river.
She has sharp claws. Please don't do that to me.
Well, then they need to get tripped.
No turn 2 play from our opponent. It's always good. Let's play the Lackey out. Gonna stream tomorrow either Mono Sapphire or Diamond Sapphire Reanimator. Neat. Battle preparations. Yep, you can conscript. It's not gonna change my turn 3 in the slightest. Something smell like it's burning. Alright. Oh yeah, you're making mac and cheese. Rune Ear with Flight and Swift Strike and +2. Okay. Not gonna matter against a 6/6. There's a Wild Ice. We need the blood though to activate our champion ability. So I'm gonna Succubus our Lackey. So what's the order of things we do here? This is one of those times where I'm okay with Succubus dying. Get greedy and champ next turn after sub 2. Could. Oh, they're not gonna let Succubus block? That's gross. Yeah, I guess we're on the sub 2 plan now. Okay. We're gonna block. Well, you can't block because it has flying. Okay. That's a problem for us. Succubus number 2. Let's go. Yeah, we're champing. This will be fun. So Succubus number 2. I've seen this. You can watch.
I didn't care if you'd seen it or not. I'm fucking. After I check on the water, that's spoiled.
Put this. Yep. Put Suck 2 on Suck 1. That's what I did. And Grounds Creeper next turn. That'll be hot. Are you going to attack so I can block? Decree of Banishing would be the suck here. What are you going to do, though? SUCC? I'll hush you. Hold champ can block both flyers and double Deathcry on Lackey. Oh, there's Decree. He had it. Not sure I follow you, Immortal. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you said. Okay, I see. Doesn't matter now, though. We might just be out of this game now, to be honest. Yep. Herofall. Too little, too late. So he has another troop, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead either way. Let's go to game 3. I messed that up. So they do have Rune Ears. I actually think we're fine with this, even if I don't love where we're forced to be as a result. I don't want to go changing around our deck because of it. Felt like switching my sleeves because why not? Seems fine. Ice on 1, Lackey 2, or even just Lackey 1. I'm going to take the Ice on 1, Lackey on 2 plan. We have a chance being able to use it for a Battle Hopper. Get a resource. Drokka Outcast. Alright. Both, please. I haven't eaten. There's a Blood Shard. Sweet. So we can actually hold back our Lily Pad there for a little bit. So we have a situation where we can Promiscuous onto either our Lackey or our Rune Ear. Probably put it on our Lackey, if only because it feels bad to decree a Lackey. Yeah, I'm okay taking 1. I'm going to sack this to gain some life. Yep, that's fine. Lord Blightbark. Well, that changes our plan a little bit, I believe. That's just going to come straight into play. And then next turn, assuming Blightbark lives, I can play Promiscuous Succubus straight into sacking Lackey. Actually, I don't even need to sack Lackey. So I'm going to wait a turn on this. We'll see what happens. Worst case, they have a removal spell. Well, there goes Blightbark. But they are shard stuck, so that's good for us. Woke. Alright, let's Rune Ear. We're actually get blood, so we have Succubus next turn. Gonna go and sack this. Into Herofall. Okay, that's pretty good. Second Decree. Okay. Deploy and Deathcry. Yep. So I'm pretty sure I know what I'm playing now. Chompknight. Get our Blightbark back. Hooray. Back from the void, as it were. Third decree. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just have to sack it. Woe is me. Whoops. Might have missed that little bit. So let's attack with this first. See if we get 6 points of damage. Or they have Totem Trap, because of course. I'm just gonna Herofall this, because I know they have at least 3, maybe 4. We'll just Succubus. I'm actually pretty far ahead right now. Do you have a 4th decree? Eager Lackey. Conscript a 4-drop. Okay. Another Conscript. Fine. That was a really good drop. So I'm just going to swing with a Succubus here, and then I'm going to sack it. And an Emperor's Lackey. Well, ain't that convenient. Unless I click the wrong decree. Fine. It's actually a good thing, now I think. And friends, stay woke. Yep, there we go. Our opponent's going to concede to that, so. Friends, stay woke. Make sure to stay woke. All right, I'm going to take a very quick break to use the restroom and get a cup of water. I will be right back in a few minutes, and don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with some more Deathcry. Thanks for watching. All right, I am back, folks. Thank you for your patience. Let's play another match. Do want to thank everybody for tuning in. Captain Obvious with a not so obvious deck. But apparently Hex things were bad enough to play Plats now, so that's a thing. Mono Wild deck with Ramp. This is sweet. We're keeping. We have a 2-3 draw. Sapphire Wild? This could be like one of the versions of, I guess, the Pipit deck, just with a different champion? Herofall. Okay. So I wanna hold Monsagi Lily Pad until I know if I have to play it for blood or not, with Herofall in play. Fuck, have fun, thank you. Steel Swordsworn with Deathcry. Okay. There's a Blood Shard. We'll play Blightbark. It will continue to stay woke. Sure. Sure. Culmination seems bad. Got it. There's our Blood Shard. Fantastic. We'll play that and just Rune Ear out now. Yum. And then I believe I'm just going to sack this Blight Blossom now to gain some life. Grounds Creeper. Okay. That's pretty good. It wants to cast Arcane. Oh, is this that, like... Okay. Okay. This is that, like, combo-ish deck with the soil. That's fair. Okay, I know this deck now. I just hadn't played against it. Another Woken Drokkatar. Alright. Well, I suppose I'll do this. Up, hustle, hustle. That gets Herofall. No more hustling for you, opponent. I do not like the hustle. Folks in the 70s and 80s, you can hate me for that. By all means. Silver Talon, okay. Enjoy your Birdocrats. You don't have shards, though. That is unfortunate for you. Naive Lackey. Nice. That's the hustle, right? I forget. Another Blightbark. Not what I needed there. Now we can block with a Blightbark if needed. There's an ice for number 5. The magic number is 7 here. Another Naive Lackey. I'm just going to Grounds Creeper. See if it gets countered. Nope. Drawing an extra card seems great. Another Grounds Creeper. It's going to be nice for our Woken Drokkatars. Thank you. Did you make both boxes? Okay, I figured since you wanted some. Blight Knight wrecks this deck, though. Yep. Arc. Oh boy, here we go. You're not going to get the 7. I don't know what you're doing. If he does, we're in trouble. Consult the Talon. Sure. This combination's going to feel really good now. Swinging with a bunch of things. I want to block the Battle Hopper, I believe. Free combination seems great. Zero mana, discard 7, pretty good. Yes, that's confirmed. I can in fact confirm that. Let's not do that. Let's sack one of these lackeys, see if we can get a resource. Right, there's a resource. There's Promiscuous Succubus for next turn. We're about to go ham, I think. We will make more of those. We're gonna get real woke next turn. It's not a shard, they're in a lot of trouble. It's not. Okay. There's the mandate. Sorry guys, I know I'm eating. I'm gonna mute for a second. There we are. Thanks, sorry about that. Come at me. Herofall. So we play Promiscuous, it's free. How woke do we get, chat? How woke do we want to be? More woke than a California college campus. It's pretty woke. That's quite woke, actually. Any other suggestions? Can we get more woke than a California college campus? Because I think we're borderline more woke. Target truth I control with Deathcry. Fairly certain it's that. Oh yeah. Free demons every turn that are huge. Love it. Alright. Oh. Swing for 15. I can block several things. And our opponent concedes. Hooray! Stay woke, friends. Alright, so against this matchup, what do we like? I feel like Waltz is just real good, right? Noxious Glory is also very good. Misery seems good. Cheap Shot even seems fine. Lullaby seems insane. Scorn seems good. Paul seems very meh in this matchup. Deed seems rough. Herofall is only okay. Trim a Naive Lackey, and I think we need to trim one more card. What do you think? I think I'm going to trim a P.R.O.M.P.T. Might be wrong. Don't know. We'll see. Alright, this hand is fine, mainly because we have a Noxious Glory. We're going to take our time now. Cheap Shot. We'll play Coin into Ice into Blood Shard. Yep. I'm going to do this. My lord, do I love Blight Knight as a reserve card? Yeah, it's pretty good. This looks familiar. Yeah, Ice Con, I made exactly one change from your on bash list. just hero falling this. I'm not letting you suck more things out. Unless you have a rune bind. You're rune binding your apostle. Okay, you can do that. That is fine. It's going pretty good. The only change I made from your deck was I took out the main deck Withering Gaze and put it in the reserves and added a second Paw of Yazukan. Otherwise, we're good. Emperor's Lackey. What does this do? It'd be really nice if I had this for like Woken Drokkatar right now. Like, we're gonna hit our Grounds Creeper here to be safe. Running 2 paws for quite a while. The issue with them is that they work against Culmination. Sure. What do you like the main deck gaze against? The control decks, I assume? And we lose a charge. Doesn't seem like they have a whole lot else to play, though, so... I would love it if they play the Silver Talon Mandate. I might change it back and try it. Of course, I get the Woken Drokkatar after I play the Incart Infuser. You know, as it do. Let's sack this first. Straight Blood Shard. That's pretty good. Just gonna play this out. Into the unknowning it. Sack it so we get to keep our other one. I won CCS as a single main deck. Okay, fair. Oh, I could try it. No harm in trying it. Folks, we're waiting for our opponent to do something here. I do want to say a good evening to everybody. My name is Professor Yana. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Encourage you to hit that follow button above my face and the Battle Shopper icon there. And let yourself know every time I go online. It's a fun time. I'm usually here twice a week. If you want to give that next level of support and go ahead and subscribe, there's your there's some of the perks you get. You can look below the stream too. Let's see what else you got as well. There's a wild shard. So if the time ever comes that I use it, it's there. Please block. Yes. Lily Pad. Okay. Speaking of Battle Shopper, cough. Oh, you. Yes, speaking of Battle Shopper, don't forget to visit battleshopper.com. Very, very good at Hex TCG singles. I am sponsored by them. I'm actually taking my stream off tomorrow night, and I'm going to be making a video for, I think we get run over here, folks. Yep, I think we lose, because this is basic. That's awkward. Maybe Noxious Glory wasn't as good as I thought. next game. Crusader would be better if Bride makes a comeback. Yep. I have both versions of the deck. We're trying it. Alright, so with Noxious being a basic action, I'm going to go and take that out. Herofall's going to go back in. I think a copy of Paw never hurt. We'll go with that. Yep, I failed to bring Noxious Glory in against Mono Sapphire in my first match and got punished for it, so... It is critically important, as I found out the hard way. Oh, those couldn't be shin hairs, could they? It's a thing I can do. Little shard stuck here. The alternative is going to 5 cards. I don't think I like it. No, I forgot to bring it in, Norist. Another Herofall. Okay, so now I need a shard. There's a Lily Pad that I can get a charge off of, I guess. Oh, that's a chin hair. We're good now. I want him to hit a Pipit Hustler. So I guess we're playing a control deck this match. I'm okay with that. Another Lily Pad. We're going to make a Battle Hopper here and immediately sack it. They did not reprint Horizon Canopy. It is the most expensive card in Modern right now, actually. When you sack the thing that can give you double green, you draw the thing that has double green. Of course. It is $95 indeed. We'll play Princess. It'll get countered. There's only one in the deck, so at the end of the unknown, and I'm fine. Could play a Tempo Paul. Could. There's the Arcane Soil. Why? Like, why, for real? Okay. Thanks for the very cheap Culmination of Blood. This is gonna feel real good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna swing first though and try and get a Vampire Kiss. Wild Shard. Hot damn. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to go ahead and play a tempo Paw now. Especially, again, as Ice mentioned. Lullaby, sweet. Lullaby was a very good draw there. Just in case they have something tricky. Commander P.R.O.M.P.T. I am not going to play Prompt just because I'm in a good place anyway. Pipit Hustler? No. Why? Like Runebind something at least. No, that's just a Vampiric Kiss. Okay. Apparently getting top 200 means you're Cosmic again. Hooray. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and try that Miser's Withering Gaze real quick here. There we go. Let's go with that. Hola, Plotness, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening here. And to the other 25 folks here watching the stream, I do want to say good evening and welcome. If you're new to the stream, my name's Professor Yana. We play Constructed Hex here usually twice a week. And if you're new to the stream, I definitely encourage you to follow. You get greeted with a very friendly hello, and you get to know every time I come online, and you get to share my content to other people by letting them know I exist. Existence is a good thing. If you want to give that next level of support and use that Twitch Prime sub or $4.99 a month, you get a couple sub perks. You get that sweet subscriber only emote, which I think a couple people in here have right now. And you have the ability to go into our Build a Brew workshop that I'm going to be doing every month. So each month, I encourage all of my subs to submit to me a deck list that is preferably a brew that is fun. And what I'm going to do at the end of every month, I'm going to pick the list I like most. It is completely subjective. I am sorry. The winning submission will be featured on the first stream of the new month, so the first stream in September for me. And the submitter will get a free primal pack from the current set. So for September, they'll get a primal pack, a Frostheart. Definitely encourage you to check that out. With that, we have our next opponent. Bob, the Tork burn deck. Okay. Oh, that's not showing the deck list I want. Whoops. Oh, I know why. Let's fix that. Last deck, export. There we go. There we are. It's a little small, I apologize, but let's see if I can make it a little bigger here. There we go. Opponent's on 6 cards here. We have a decent 7. I'm gonna keep this. What's solid my hand? Because if it came across that quick, excellent. Baby Yeti on 1. We're gonna punch back with our Naive Lackey. I don't think we have the time to wait to activate our champ power, so I am just going to use the Naive Lackey as a blocker. See, I'm okay taking one here. I want to block something a little more relevant. Another Blood Shard. Sweet. With Lackey, I should be able to. Can I mute real quick so I can finish eating? Saying lands is fine. I say it all the time. Gonna take another one here and then probably just sack the Lackey, actually. We're gonna guarantee a non-resource first. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh well. Can't actually activate our champ power without double blood. Frostfang Cackler. I'm actually going to take this and activate my champ power. We're going to see what happens because I can actually activate coin. They'll lose 2 life out of this. I draw Succubus. Okay. Interesting. See, now I don't even... Oh, man, that's awkward. I mean, I play the Succubus here, obviously. Yeah. Awkward because of Lasgar's. It can spell some bad news for us. I'm actually going to go ahead and sack this now. Because of Fireball. Yeah. If I champ power the Succubus, the Lackey can hit Fireballed in response. But if we get Lasgar's, it's bad either way. So I think at least we gain the life by doing this. We're going to try it. Fireball. Yep. Boom. Dead. Wasn't to be. So we're 4. We'll go to 11. They only have 1 card in hand, which is nice. Naive Lackey. Okay. Thanks, Icecom. Will we get Grounds Creeper next turn if these live? Or he just had both anyway. We're dead. Had the Creeper first. Yeah. Alright, what do we bring in? Alright, Icecon, you're the master of the deck. What do you bring in against aggro here? What's up? Oh. Take out Calm and Woken. Yep, I mean, that's to be expected. Slow game stuff. Bring in removals, cheap shot, etc. Do we even keep in Withering Gaze here? One Gaze is fine. Noxious Glory, and then we take out one copy of the Grounds Creeper. Yeah, because it's slow. Alright, that makes sense. That seems fine. One Woken, also okay. It's okay. Noxious Glory is not great, probably because it's basic and you just get hit by matriarchs and such. Alright. Last card's hard. Make it Lullaby. Yeah. Make it Lullaby. It was a one card difference that I think I had. I think I brought in everything you suggested. And this hand is Garbo. This hand is slightly less Garbo. No turn one. That's good for us. Strangle is up. Could really use a wild shard. I'm gonna go ahead and strangle this. In combat before attacks. Just make sure we get our timings right. Good practice. And we have nothing. Awkward. Oh, kill for a wild shard. Boltwing Phoenix. It happens. There we go. You have Blightbush, you only need one wild shard to win the game. I mean, do I Herofall here? Like, what's the right play? Like, you say Blightbush can win the game. I'm not so sure about that. Like, I think our play is just Rune Ear here. I could be wrong. Yeah. Hyro into suck. You'll kill your Hyro. Suck will wall him. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look, Mama. Do I champ power here so I don't just die? I think I have to champ power. Not sure. If a hero falls into an attack, I'm just dead. Oh my god, there's so many decisions to make with this deck. I think we have to. Yeah, I think you're right. Just so we're not dead. I'm well within lethal. Incoming Lasgars for the loss. Another Boltwing. Righteous Outlaw. Do I have 3 troops? No. Didn't think so. Promiscuous and the Blightbush. We get Lasgard here, we're dead anyway, so I think this is our only out. Bush puts Suck and Pray. Yep. Cool. GG. Oh, right. Yep, Mr. Shard drop on 2. That's why we lost. Happens. Play another one. He had Lasgars. Like, yeah, the attack was loose, but I was almost certain we were dead anyway. Wonder if Phoenix means Noxious Glory should come back in the sideboard and Blood X deck since it voids. Yeah, we were already on 6 cards, which is what makes that awkward, though. Like, if we go to 5, we're probably just dead to any other draws. But, c'est la vie. Alright, folks, I do want to mention the sponsor, BattleShopper.com, if I haven't already. I think I did. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some video content for Battle Shopper tomorrow night. I'm actually going to be recording some Blood Wild Deathcry deck action. So I'm actually going to skip my stream tonight tomorrow night to do that. But if you're ever needing those last few cards for your hex decks, definitely check out battleshopper.com. And when you check out, use that code IANA5, get yourself 5% off your next order. If you're looking to sell a couple hex cards, they are a great site for that as well. With that, we are in our next game. See what we're up against. Nain. Okay. Puck and Balthasar. Hand's okay. Let's get a resource to make sure we have our 4. Then we can Gruesome Deed our Succubus. Acolyte. Herofall. Do I Herofall Acolyte here? I think I Herofall the Acolyte. Just so they stop getting resources, because this is a ramp deck by default. I'm going to go ahead and Herofall this. It might be wrong. Ooh. That was hot. Okay, took 2 out of their hand, 1 out of their deck. It's pretty good. Ooh, that hit, though. Sure. So, same shards as me. God, that sounds creepy. I don't know if it was the right line, but it paid. Exactly. Next turn we'll play Prompt out. Culmination. Swing for 5. Put that on Prompt. We'll hold that till we need it. Whoops. Yeah, I had my mic muted because I was eating food there. Hitting my grounds creeper. Okay. You have another one? Yeah, 2 Hero Falls. I'll be a little eh. Paw of Yazukan. Don't even think I want to use it right now if I could. I can, but it'll still pick up. I'm hitting with my Commander P.R.O.M.P.T here because we lost both grounds creepers. So whether I sack it from Takahiro or I just get double blocked here, I'm okay with just getting a second Carnal Demon. Yeah. Or you guys could hear my delicious chewing. I heard it's pretty sweet. Folks, Horrors of War. What? What does X equal here? 2? Sure. Culminating yourself, but... Okay. Hooray, we did it. Alright, so against this like wild like mid-range puck deck, I guess. Herofall seemed pretty good. Gemborn Prowler seemed good because they had Rune Ears. Waltz seems pretty sweet since they have Deathcry effects. Sounds good, Norris. Thank you. Good games earlier tonight. Alright, so I need to take out like 3 cards from this deck. Take out 1 Lackey. We can take out 1 Culmination here. And we probably take out the I don't know what else we take out. Princess probably, yeah. Oh, okay. Culmination good versus ramp can take Gaze out. Okay, we need to get to game 3. I'll swap. Hey, look at that. Withering Gaze on 1. Seems pretty sweet. Cool. We are gazing them on 1. What we got? Runic Growth. Wildlife. Prince. Let's take a screenshot of this so I'm safe. Keep that over there. So I'm pretty sure we just take Wildlife here. Actually, do we just take Runic Growth? Like, this is actually a hard choice. Because they don't have any more shards. So we could take Runic Growth and keep them off 3. Or you could take Wildlife and just destroy them. What do we think, chat? Bit of a harder choice than I thought. Like, Wildlife seems the obvious pick, but them being shard screwed makes Runic Growth a little more appetizing. We're going to take Wildlife. Yeah, ramps into nothing, it's the same. That's a very fair assessment of things. Excellent. Excellent. Next turn we can Succubus into Blightbush. That seems pretty sweet. Drawing more shards. Okay. Ramping into nothing. Now they do have Herofall, so I have to be careful about what I take here. So I'm probably just going to play the Blightbush out. Yeah, ironically, Wildlife's pretty good for us when the thresholds are right. So I'm going to try and avoid getting Herofall on the Succubus. They're just going to play Prince. Okay. Playing both Princes. Yeah, if you Herofall Succubus, just sack it in response. I'm gonna save this to attack, or to be able to sack things. So he has Runic Growth, Prince, or he has Runic Growth and Runic Growth, Herofall, and 2 mystery cards. Herofalling my Lackey. So I could sack the Succubus in response to this. Like I could sack the Succubus in response, give my Lackey the Carnal Demon power, or we just don't sack. Yeah, we don't need to sack. I think we're fine. They did get a Bloodstone. Alright, so we'll Rune Ear right into this next turn. To a Well of Ancients. So now we can play this and use our coin effect next turn. And we are off. Alright, so the only thing I don't know about in our hand is Runic Growth, and I don't care, so I'm going to get rid of the Snap. There's the Runic Growth. Fine. Let's go and sack our coin. Another Succubus, okay. Into a Woken Drokkatar that we can pretty much play for free. Let's go Rune Ear into Prompt. I can't Prompt, okay. I don't know if we swing with Carnal Demon there or not, because I don't want the Vampire Prince to attack. So that's when we can just Woken Drokkatar him out. Sure. Woke just got lit. Another Acolyte, okay. And Stone nothing. Do I just lethal them here? I just lethal them here. GG's. He didn't let me attack. I didn't get to be as gross as I wanted to be, guys. Ugh. That's the worst. I wanted to be gross. All right, folks, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. We'll play a couple more games. I'm going to be on to about 9 o'clock tonight, 9:15 or so. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Play 1 or 2 more matches of this deck right after this. All right, folks, and we are back. Thank you so much for your patience there. Just had to use the loo. We'll play at least one, maybe two more matches, depending on time. I have a work meeting this evening, so have to take care of that. Time zones are real. And it looks like Bob beating me put him into rank 1 in Hex, so good for him. I remember when you realize you have over $100 in buy list and Urza's lands alone, right? Those are good lands. Alright, and we have an opponent. It's going to be a Papa Goot deck. Alright, so we'll see if we can get Nightfalled. Oh, this is good most of the time. We're going to keep it and see what happens. We're going to keep it and see what happens. Play poorly, get rewarded. Gaze him. Radiant position on 2. We're going to take the Death Champ because of the Radiant position. Yep. Next turn, if we don't draw a Shard, we can Naive Lackey into Gruesome Deed. Of course, we drew a Shard, though. Guidance. Daybreak. If you went Nightfall, Twilight, Archon, I'm glad I saved Gruesome Deed then. Que fuego. There's Guidance. You can have 2 from me. Blightbush. Just Rune Earing straight into this. Stack this into a well. Fantastic. Get in for 2. So now I can Blightbush, Lackey, and Gruesome Deed all in the same turn. Which is pretty sweet for us. Especially if they hit... Ooh, Dark of Night. Alright. Twilight Archon's fine since we have Gruesome Deed. We're still in our game plan. Lackey first in case we draw Herofall. We did not, so we'll Blightbush. We can Gruesome Deed that over. For 6. Another Twilight Archon off the top. Okay. Must be nice. And Nightfall. Seems legit. Rune Ear is also good. Like, we have to play Vampire Princess here, I think. Just have a blocker. play Vampire Princess to have the block. Hitting both Archons there is pretty nice for our opponent. Vesper. Okay. Succubus. It's pretty nice. There's our Carnal Demon. We're in better shape now. Alright. We're in far more decent shape now. There's Herofall. Just kind of waiting for that. I can just Herofall and swing for lethal. Sure, you can have as many Radiant Physicians as you want. Second Herofall. And our opponent has disconnected. Hooray! Get a board state, get into a removal spell, win. So what do we like in this matchup? Herofall seems great. That. I think Strangle is fine. And I think that's about right. So we need to take out 4 cards. Naive Lackey. I think we can trim Culmination since they're just playing out their hand, and Woke on the draw. Seems fine. This hand's good with 1 more shard. Again, I think I'm going to keep it and be a little risky on this. We could just get turn 2'd. We're just going to draw a shard like a professional and be okay. See? Just going to draw a shard and be a professional. Yep, Chompknight is big. We took game 1, Icecon. Let's see what we're working with. Alright, so we're going to get turn 3'd. Okay. Ding ding. We're pretty much out of this game now. Cardinal Demon or bust. Yep. Finger's dead. We're at 5. We're just out of this. Yeah, it's good at game 3. Had it turn 3. Anything else we would do here? What do we think, folks? Yeah, sack Hyro and live. You could have won that if you suck on 3 plus Battle Hopper. Gazes in. Why gazes? Okay, fine. Strangle goes out. Herofall out. What else do we take out? One more card? Alright. And Princess out. Yeah, I was looking for it. Princess does nothing. It is literally a one-turn chump blocker. Keeping this because Withering Gaze. And I stone whiffed. Okay. Get a resource. Get a well. And we can Emperor's Lackey here. We can Scorn as needed. Daybreak Diviner. Another Lily Pad. Okay. Summon a Battle Hooper. Draw and see what we get. Another Gaze. Okay, that was actually really good. Gaze him again. Daybreak. Wish it would have been Nightfall, but I digress. So they they can hit a Nightfall and just hit it this turn, so I'm going to hold back. Another Daybreak Diviner. Okay. Shackles of Malice. So in 4 turns he gets a Malice Demon. An artifact or a constant. Fine. Get some wild. Get a Blightbush. Vesper. Okay. Another Blood Shard. Let's Lily Pad into a Battle Hopper. Or not, because I'm an idiot. Another Herofall. Sweet. 2x Herofall. Jam it. Okay. Let's Herofall the Physician. Well, I'm going to trick him into playing Archon. And then I'm going to Herofall again. Ooh, had 2. I have Scorn for that. Ideally, yes. You no longer live in an ideal world. Ideally, we draw something in the next 6 turns. Shard. Works. I'll keep him from attacking. Guide away some more. Well, that's not nice. Cycle coin. Hit a Blightbark, fine. It's not a shin hair. Yep, take 4. Rotting Chompknight. I'll get to destroy the Ire. Sweet. Alright, that was a good draw. I will admit that was a good draw. I accept. Blightbush. I think now I'm just going to blow this Lily Pad. Herofall. Sick. Feels good, man, and it's in order. I agree. I absolutely agree. Swing? Alright. Alright, just taking it. Is that it? Massacre. Sure. You're still dead. Do you have 2 massacres? And Dark of Night. Okay. GG's opponent. He needed from the ashes. Yep, he sure did. Alright, folks, so I think I am going to call it with that, so I can get ready for some work stuff I need to do this evening. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm just going to look real quick and see if we have anybody else playing Hex right now, and see what the Twitch gods tell us.
Love in the chat for Misandry, please. Thank you so much.
Looks like
for the new
Zubrin
sub.
is
You're
playing.
awesome.
Okay, I will
That's
bring you
really
guys
great.
over to Zubrin, and he is a very good player. Enjoy his stream, and I will see you all. I think I'm going to try and get a stream in Friday night if I'm not doing anything, because I can't go tomorrow. So with that, I will leave you all to Zubrin. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you all probably Friday. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Professor Yana, for the host.
which makes me a little bit sad because I might be the only person streaming now. Speed was fine in that, by the way, because, thank you Penta for the host of 1 viewers. We didn't see anything that flew last game. Guess we bring the Boulder Brute in as well. And we cut